While I was living abroad, I inherited my beloved grandma's condo and then discovered my brother sold it. My lawyer's words hit me like a ton of bricks that Wednesday morning in Berlin. Barbara, you need to see this. Your brother just sold your property. Can you even imagine? My own brother. He just stole my inheritance. I was sitting there in my tiny Berlin apartment, coffee halfway to my lips, just trying to process what Douglas had said. Douglas, my lawyer. I'm Barbara, 27, and for the last 3 years, I'd been living my dream as a graphic designer in Germany, far from my hometown of Tampa. I'd left right after college, chasing something different, something more. My parents had been supportive mostly, but my older brother, Tyler, he'd always made it clear he thought I was being totally irresponsible. He was 32, married, 2 kids, the responsible one, always. So when Douglas dropped that bomb, my mind just went blank. What property? I managed to ask, setting my coffee down. My hand was shaking. He said, your grandmother's condo in Tampa, the one she left you in her will. My stomach just plummeted. Grandma Eleanor, she'd passed away 6 months earlier, and it had been absolutely devastating. I flew back for the funeral, of course. She was the only one in my family who truly understood my need to explore, who always encouraged me to take risks. But a condo? Left to me? I had no idea. I didn't know about any condo, I told Douglas, my voice slow. Nobody told me. There was a heavy pause on his end. Then he said, Barbara, you were named as the sole beneficiary of that property in her will. It's a 2-bedroom condo in downtown Tampa, worth about $350,000. Your brother sold it last week for $320,000. $350,000. My mind was reeling. That was life-changing money. Enough to wipe out my student loans, maybe even buy a small place of my own someday. And Tyler, he just sold it? How? How was that even possible? If it was left to me, I demanded, how could he sell it? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Douglas said, his voice careful, measured. I received the probate documents yesterday and something doesn't add up. I'm looking into it now, but Barbara, I need you to not contact your brother yet. Let me investigate first. I agreed, even though every single fiber of my being screamed to call Tyler, to demand answers, to just rip into him. Instead, I just sat there in my apartment, staring at the wall, trying to make sense of what the hell was happening. Grandma Eleanor had always been so special to me. My parents were always wrapped up in their restaurant business, and Tyler, he was busy climbing the corporate ladder at some insurance company. But Grandma? She'd sit with me for hours, flipping through travel magazines, talking about all the places I wanted to see. She'd traveled extensively herself when she was young before settling down in Florida. When I told my family I was moving to Germany, Tyler had been the loudest critic. You're throwing away your full story video added in below.